a lot of people have also said you got to worry a little bit about the special teams. Now, I know last year special teams weren't that special either. They struggled in a lot of areas. No pun intended there. But right now, BT Potter is 63.2% from field goal. That's 128th in the nation as a field goal kicker. He's 100% from extra points, so as long as they score touchdowns, he'll be good. And he has had some long ones. His longest of the year is 51 yards. So it's not that he doesn't have the leg. We love his leg when it comes to kickoffs. I know past couple of years, especially in the Deshaun Watson era, it was very frustrating, and the Taj Boyd era, really, it was very frustrating to have a kicker that couldn't get it in the end zone, because what would happen if you couldn't get it into the end zone? Typically, there'd be a player that run the ball back, like an Alabama player or someone that would run the ball back because they couldn't kick it out of the end zone. Now, Potter definitely can do that, and we love and appreciate him for that. So not trying to pick on anyone specifically for just their negative. There's a lot of positives to number 29 in the Tigers uniform. But a lot of people are also saying, hey, if it comes down to a 2-point game, or a 3-point game, like Vegas is saying, that how close it will be or could be, that a field goal is going to make the difference, and 63.2% might have you worried. Jason, I'll jump to you to lead off. What do you think?
If it comes down to us needing a field goal to win it, I'm going to be nervous. Potter's been inconsistent. I also remember another kicker that was inconsistent his first year kicking field goals, and I'm hoping Potter takes the same path he did. His name was Chandler Catanzaro. He struggled mightily his first year kicking field goals. Although he did kick when he was a freshman. Potter's not a freshman. He's a sophomore, but this is his first year kicking field goals. If it comes down to a field goal, I hope it's a longer one rather than a shorter one, because he seems to do better on the longer ones than the shorter ones this year. But yeah, that's something he's got to get better at as we head into next year. He's got to find a way to get more consistent. There's no doubt about that. He's got the leg, that's for sure.
Yeah, I am hoping that we don't have that situation where, we really don't have to worry. And I think, Morgan, you had asked earlier, could Clemson get ahead by 14 and stay ahead? And if that's the case, we're good. We don't have to worry about it. But in the event that it does come to that, and we've seen this happen in other games, not necessarily Clemson, we've seen it happen in other games this season for other teams. You just don't want to put a kicker that you don't have 100% confidence in that situation. However, I believe that Potter is going to up his game. We honestly can't say he hasn't tried. Anybody who gets out there is going to do the very best that they can. But I think he's going to be ready. I really think that this time down, he's probably had a chance to work on that. I think he's going to be ready. I think he will be ready for a clutch moment. It's just not something that I really feel that anybody is going to put that kind of bad mojo on him from his team either. I believe he's heard a lot of positive encouragement, a lot of, support from them. I think he's going to be fine. Again, we hope we don't get to that point, but in the event that we do, I really think that he's going to come through. I have confidence in him.